Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cone back here again today with another video. Today, we're going to do another one of these NBA quizzes. Every time I put them up, a lot of people tell me that they really enjoy them. So I'm going to keep putting them out. I think it's pretty good off-season content to kind of get us through this last month of the NBA off-season. In addition, if you have any other video ideas or even just more quizzes like this that you want to see me do, leave them in the comment section below or DM me on Twitter. My Twitter's always in the description. In addition, the link to this quiz will be in the description. So if you want to play it before you watch me do this video, feel free to do that, and you can kind of compare your score to mine, or if you just want to try it out, it's down there in the description. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do enjoy these videos. We're going to go ahead and get into the quiz. The quiz today is the 2021 NBA stat leader. So it lists the team and the number of stats that they averaged. For example, points per game. Here are the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people that average the most points per game in this NBA season, and we're going to go through and see if we can guess them all. So we're going to start the quiz now. I've got about 10 minutes on the clock. Points per game. We'll start with Steph Curry, who led the league in scoring. He's going to be here a few times. Bradley Beal came second, then followed by Damian Lillard, Joel Embiid, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then you've got Luka Doncic, Zach LaVine. A lot of people don't realize how good of a season Zach LaVine had for the Chicago Bulls, averaging 27.4 points per game as the 7th highest leading scorer in the entire NBA. Then for the Pelicans, following that up is Zion Williamson. It's going to go to Robert Williams for blocks per game. Zion Williamson right there at 8th in the league in scoring at the age of 20 in his second season. I don't think people realize how good he was last year. I put out a tweet yesterday saying that it's kind of crazy that he averaged that on like 60% shooting. He's ridiculous. For the Brooklyn Nets, then we have Kevin Durant, I think it was. Oh no, this is Kyrie, I think. Yeah, Kyrie Irving, 9th in scoring. Great season from him. And then finally for the Boston Celtics, it is Jason Tatum. So those are our top 10 leaders in points per game. For rebounds, first was Clint Capella, followed by Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. Then for the Memphis Grizzlies, it's Jonas Valanciunas, new New Orleans Pelican. For the Pacers, I believe it was Sabonis then. Yep, Sabonis with 12 rebounds. He's a better rebounder than people give him credit for. For the Chicago Bulls, then following that up, it's Vucevic. I almost forgot he was on the team for a second. I was like, what center on the Bulls would average that much? Then for the Wizards, was it Daniel Gafford? No. Robin Lopez? Oh, no, it's Russ. It's so funny. Russell Westbrook is so good at rebounding that I immediately think of centers, and it was Russell Westbrook there. Then followed by Yusuf Nurkic. Not Yusuf Nurkic. Oh, Kanter. It's going to be Enes Kanter. Then Giannis Antetokounmpo, then Nikola Jokic. Okay, yeah, notice how everyone on this list is like a 7-footer, basically, other than Russell Westbrook here. Ridiculous season from him once again. He also was the league leader in assists per game, followed by Trae Young. Then we've got Chris Paul, always going to be up there in assists per game. Then for the Golden State Warriors, that's not Steph Curry. That is Draymond Green. Great playmaker. People continue to underrate Draymond Green's playmaking. Already halfway there in terms of the score. Assists per game for Memphis, that's going to be Ja Morant. So we've got Russ, Trae, Chris Paul, Draymond Green, Luka, Jokic, Dame, and then Ja. Jokic, greatest big man passer of all time. Dame had an underrated playmaking season. Then followed by De'Aaron Fox, and then it was, I think, is this Jimmy Butler? Yeah. Jimmy Butler averaging 7 assists last year. Great season for Jimmy Butler. Not a great playoff run. He'll be better. Leader in blocks per game, that is Miles Turner. 3.4 blocks is ridiculous. For the New York Knicks with 2.2 blocks per game, is this Mitchell Robinson? I don't know what you need, like how many you need to have gotten to qualify for these stats. For the New York Knicks, who averaged 2.2 blocks per game? Who was that? I'm blanking. We'll come back to it. For the Toronto Raptors, I think that's Chris Boucher. Yep. For the San Antonio Spurs, that's going to be Jakob Poeltl. For the Sacramento Kings, it'll be Rashawn Holmes. And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, is that Nance? No. That's going to be Jarrett Allen. Okay, Jarrett Allen there. Why am I blanking on the New York Knicks? It's not Randall. Randall's going to be on there a couple other times for turnovers and fouls per game, it's kind of crazy because of how good of a season he had. Who am I missing for the New York Knicks? Who played? Nerlens Noel, Thunder legend. I was blanking on him completely. All right, so we've got these top 4 stats. It's probably going to get a little more difficult now because some of these are like 4 of the main stats. Steals per game. For the Pacers, well, first you have Jimmy Butler. For the Pacers, it's going to be TJ McConnell. I spelled that wrong. TJ McConnell. Great season from him as well. He had like that 9 steals in a half game. For the Raptors, it's going to be Van Vliet, not Lowry. Milwaukee Bucks, it's going to be Drew Holiday, all defensive player, a new NBA champion. For the 76ers, it's going to be Ben Simmons, not Ben Simmons. It's going to be, is that Embiid? No, it's not Embiid. Who's that going to be? That's Tobias. Oh, Matisse Thybulle, all defensive player. 1.6 steals off the bench is crazy. For the Pistons, it's going to be Jeremy Grant. No. Not going to be Killian Hayes. Is this Isaiah Stewart? No, it's not Isaiah Stewart. Bey. Not Sadiq Bey. Is it going to be... It's not going to be Saban Lee. Who was this for the Pistons? I'm struggling because I keep thinking of Cade Cunningham now that he's on their roster. We'll come back to it in a second. For the Hornets, is that going to be Rozier? No, LaMelo. Yeah, LaMelo had a really solid season stealing the ball. For the Clippers, is that going to be Kawhi Leonard? Yep. Okay, so we got through all the steals per game. Turnovers per game. Russ, Luka, Trae Young, Zach LaVine, Domantas Sabonis, Giannis, Julius Randle, Steph Curry, and the last one is going to be Paul George. Yep, followed by John Morant. Field goal percentage, we're already almost done. We've got Rudy Gobert, Rashawn Holmes, Robin Lopez, DeAndre Ayton is going to be there, and then this will be... I almost put Dwight Howard. Is that going to be Marcus Saul? No. Good field goal percentage on the Lakers. Drummond? Not Drummond. At the center position. Probably center position for the Lakers. I don't know what you need to qualify. This would be JaVale McGee? No. We'll come back to it. 3-point percentage. So we've got Joe Harris up at the top. Second, is that going to be Luke Kennard? No, he is down there, though. Is it going to be... It's going to be Reggie Jackson. I know he had a great season shooting the ball. Batum. No, we've already done Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Marcus Morris, maybe? Yep, Marcus Morris, second in the league in 3-point percentage, which is crazy. For the Bucks, is this going to be Pat Connaughton? No. Is this going to be DiVincenzo? No. 47-point Middleton? No. Middleton, yeah, I didn't think he shot that well from the field. Oh, it's going to be Bryn Forbes. That's who it's going to be. Not Bryn Forbes. Right above Bryn Forbes. Is it going to be PJ Tucker? No. Yeah, he didn't have a great season shooting. We'll move on to the Jazz player because we're running out of time. Not Mike Conley. 45.1% from three. It's going to be Ingles. Makes sense. Denver Nuggets. Is this Porter? Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. For the Phoenix Suns, Cam Johnson. No. It's not going to be Saric. Not Booker. That's too high. It's going to be a specialist. Each one more? No. I'll come back to this as well. I just want to make sure I get through every category before getting stuck on one. So free throw percentage, we have Chris Paul, Damian Lillard, not Tony Snell. Tony Snell, I guess he didn't qualify. So we Kevin Huerter. I know he shot well. Have we already done Trey? We have for assists. Who is that for free throw percentage? Oh, it's gonna be Gallinari, I'm guessing. Yep, Danilo Gallinari. Also for free throw percentage for the Chicago Bulls, is that going to be? It's not Levine. Is it Kobe White? Yeah, Kobe White's a great free throw shooter. For Boston, who is it gonna be? It's not gonna be. Is it gonna be Tatum? No. Brown? No. Not gonna be Smart. Kemba? Okay, Kemba Walker. And then finally for the Utah Jazz, is this Mitchell? No, we've done Conley. Have we done Bogdanovich? We have probably Clarkson. Yeah, Clarkson makes sense. Fouls per game. All right, Dylan Brooks, I'm guessing. Yep, he's gonna be up there. For Detroit, who is gonna be up here for fouls per game for Detroit? I've tried Isaiah Stewart. It's not gonna be Killian Hayes. Yeah, he didn't play enough games. I've tried Jeremy Grant. I'm missing someone. Someone I'm blanking on from the Pistons. It's going to be the same person, I guarantee you, that's for steals per game. It's going to be the same person. Houston Rockets, fouls per game. Porter Jr.? Maybe? No. Wood? No. Who is it? Because this person, I'm thinking in terms of who's on teams this season and not last season. Toronto Raptors. Anunoby, maybe? Great defender. No. Fouls per game is hard. Atlanta Hawks. Fouls per game. Is it Reddish? Hunter. We've tried Bogdanovich. Collins. John Collins. There we go. We've got one. Houston Rockets. Not Wall. Not Porter Jr. Not Christian Wood. Probably Jayshawn Tate. Yep. Jayshawn Tate's up there. And who else? Who else on that team averaged a lot? Kenyon Martin Jr. No. I'm going to run out of time just because I didn't get through all the categories. I guarantee you this Detroit one is the same as the steals person, and I'm going to feel so dumb when I figure out who it is. Last second, can I think of any people that fit these? Milwaukee three-point shooting. Not Pat Connaughton. Not Dante DiVincenzo. Not Bryn Forbes. Portis. That's me, Bobby Portis. Okay, I got that one. Field goal percentage for the Lakers. I don't know. Caruso. I'm not going to come up with it. All right, 94 out of 100. That's fine with me. Steals per game. DeLon Wright. I forgot he even played for the team. Montrezl Harrell. Makes sense for the field goal percentage. Cameron Payne. I forgot how good he was a shooter in the regular season. Obviously, he had a crazy playoff run, but I forgot how good he was in the regular season as well. Fouls per game. Mason Plumlee. He's on the Hornets now, so it didn't come to mind. I didn't think Siakam fouled that much, so I'm surprised he had that many fouls per game. And then Kelly Olynyk, now a Detroit Piston, kind of just forgot about him. So it was not the same person for the Detroit Pistons for steals per game and fouls per game. So these are your 2021 NBA stat leaders. I got most of them. What was it? A 94 out of 100. So if you do take the quiz, let me know how you did in the comment section below. Let me know if any of these stats surprised you. If you just didn't realize how well any of these players did. Zion Williamson's points always surprise me every time I tell them to someone. A couple of these guys on blocks per game are kind of crazy. Nerlens Noel with 2.2 always has been a good shot blocker, but that's also a lot. Yeah, TJ McConnell, great season stealing the ball. Draymond Green, great playmaker. Let me know what you think about these stat leaders in the comment section below. Let me know other quizzes you want to see me take. If you want to see more of these videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you later. Real One Save back.